Hello, you gorgeous brides. Want to know how to choose the dress? Because there are like so many shapes and silhouettes, it's so easy to get confused. But not to worry though. In this video, you'll know everything about how to choose the dress, what silhouette you should get, how many silhouettes there are, and just the rest. Okay, so lay back and enjoy this video. My name is Katie and this is OLIVIA BOTTEGA wedding dresses. Let's go. There are so many silhouettes, but you do not need to know all of them. The ones that I will cover in this video is enough to go, is just the basics. So the first one and the very popular one is the ball gown, or sometimes it's also called the princess gown. Ball gown is like a super lush, beautiful gown that looks like a princess from a Disney movie, and it's so romantic and so gorgeous. It usually has like a very skin-tight top and a super lush skirt. It can be like extremely lush, and it can also be like a little bit less lush and stuff like that. Anyways, the ball gown, it fits like most of the bodies. It looks very good. It looks very dreamy on almost like every body type. So if you go for a ball gown, you will look amazing. I can promise you that personally, okay? Next goes A-line. A-line is like the classiest option. Like most of the brides, they go for an A-line. And this is like the classiest choice. And it's like super bridey, and most of the brides like it. Usually the top of A-line is like skin tight, pretty skin tight. It also comes with a corset quite often, and it can have long sleeves, short sleeves, like it doesn't matter. But like the thing is that you look like practically like A, like letter A, and it looks very nice. It makes your silhouette taller. It's the classy option, and if you go for an A-line, you will look gorgeous. Next goes mermaid, or sometimes it's also called trumpet wedding dress. The thing is, when you wear a mermaid silhouette, it's like super skin tight on the top, and then it lushes around the very bottom, like creating this kind of like fishtail kind of thing, and it's super pretty. And I would say that it fits usually brides who have their body on fleek. If you feel like you want to hide some parts, then maybe a mermaid gown is not like the best option, but it's also like classy, it's glamour, it's Hollywood, and it's a basic choice also. Like these top three are like the most popular bridal choices ever. Next goes sheath, or a column wedding dress. It's called like that because it literally sits around your body like a sheath, okay? And it's like super skin tight. It can be made of different fabrics and stuff, but the thing is that it's very, very skin tight, and it looks gorgeous. Like, I mean, when I see the pictures of brides wearing sheath wedding dresses, it's just, oh my God, like I wish I was the one wearing it, okay? Usually sheath wedding dresses are like super skin tight, as I said, and they can be midi length, they can be mini length, they can be full floor length, whatever. Next goes fit and flare silhouette, and sometimes it's easy to get confused fit and flare with mermaid, and I understand the struggle, but it's literally two different types of dresses, okay? Fit and flare, it fits your body pretty tight on the top, and then it starts to lush around the hips, while the mermaid usually like flares closer to the knees, but the fit and flare silhouette, it starts lushing from the hips usually. So that's why it looks kind of like a trumpet. Next goes slip silhouette. So slip, it looks like a nightgown kind of, but it's like a very popular one to wear now. And like you can wear a slip type of wedding dress or just a slip type of a dress to literally anywhere you go. It can be skin tight on some parts, but usually it's like draped around here, it's like draped around the bottom, and it looks pretty cute and pretty cool, and it looks feminine and sexy, and you can go for a slip wedding dress if you want to. And my favorite type of dress is a convertible dress, because a convertible wedding dress is basically 2, 3, 4, 5 wedding dresses for the price of one. It's crazy when you think about it. It's like you can have like a semi-sweetheart ball gown, and then you detach the sleeves, and then you have a whole brand new dress, and you're like, oh my God, and it looks so good, it looks so pretty. So a convertible dress is like the most convenient wedding dress ever, because you can get a few looks with just one dress. You can easily detach parts. It's like, it's easy, it's simple, it can look glorious, and then it's like a mermaid gown. There are like so many options, and if you are hesitant on what dress to get, then get a convertible one that has a few silhouettes to it. Yeah, and then you're set. Also, we have midi and short wedding dresses. So for those who are confused, what is the difference between midi? Well, basically midi is like the length, it reaches your like ankles or mid-calves, or like a little below the knees, like somewhere in this area, while the short gown is like usually a mini gown, and it goes like right before the knees or like somewhere in the mid-thighs. Well, it looks pretty, and I recommend wearing this type of dress, midi and mini, for the brides who have like super nice legs. Okay. So moving on to styles next. There are like so many different styles, but all you need to know is two. There are basically two of them. It's a classy style and it's not classy style. A classy style for a wedding dress is everything you already know about the wedding dress. It's white, it's sparkly, it's glittery, it's beautiful, it's brighty, it's just classic. Whenever you think about a wedding dress, this image pops in your head. This is a classy wedding dress, okay? With a veil and so on, while non-classy wedding dress is like something out of order, but like in a beautiful way, okay? It can be red, it can be golden, it can be champagne shades, it can be like brown, black, for all we know. Anything, any color that you like, blue, pink, orange, whatever. It is usually like a boho style gown or a vintage one. It can be a minimalist dress, it can be a super short dress, it can be a super long dress. Yeah, this is not a very classy option if your train is like a few yards away, okay? As you can see, we have a lot of options at Olivia Bottega. Like, you can find any dress. You can find a reception dress, a city hall dress, I mean, to have your wedding in a city hall. You can find a dress that will fit, like, I don't know, a forest scenery, a beach scenery, like anything. There are like so many options, and you can see with your own eyes how many options there are. And you can go for classy options, non-classy options, long, short, bridal, not so bridal, mermaid, trumpet, whatever you like. And also we have like this unique service where you can get your dream dress. You can literally pick it piece by piece together by yourself, and you can make it more unique, more you. And I think that when you do that to your own dress, you're like, you know that nobody has it, it's super rare, it's super gorgeous, and I love it, and you're happy. So yeah, go for it. Because there are still like some very important things for you to learn. You know that there are like a lot of trends in the bridal world that just come and go, and you're like, okay, is this one trendy? Is this one not gonna be trendy? Well, I say, me personally, that you better go for trends that are going to be in style over a decade from now on, or like 10 years, 20 years later, they are still in trend. But if you feel like going for something trendier right now, why not? For me personally also, I prefer glittery and sparkly wedding dresses with sequins and with light reflective beads because it looks super glorious, fairy tale-y, daydreamy, and I just love it. But this is me. Maybe you are a minimalist girl. That is also an option then. An important bridal trend is a minimalist wedding dress. Actually, it started like a very long time ago, but it's still with us, and I'm sure that it's going to be in style over some very long time. So if you want to go for a minimalist wedding dress, what does it mean, minimalist? It means no sparkles, no glitters, it's just like crepe or organza, sometimes just matte type of fabrics. It's like simple, it looks simple, simple silhouette, nothing extra, it's just simple and minimalist. That is why it's called like that. And the thing about minimalist wedding dresses is that you can wear them after your wedding to like some different occasions, birthday parties, theater, whatever. Like, you can wear them, and that is actually a good thing if you get yourself a minimalist bridal dress. Another hot trend is an off-the-shoulder neckline. Off-the-shoulder means like this part will be shown, like it's usually your collarbones, some part of your like chest area, your shoulders. Sometimes it can be like very thin spaghetti straps, and then it's like off the shoulder, and then you shoulders. So it looks very cute, and this trend is like a very strong one. So if you are getting an off-the-shoulder wedding dress, this is going to be in style over a very long time, trust me. And another one, a huge one, is the front leg slit. Well, actually it can be like on the back, on the side, anywhere. It can be anywhere. But yeah, like a front leg slit, just imagine you go in this like very huge skirt, and then you like pop your leg out, and it looks so cute, and it looks sexy and kind of revealing. So yeah, I would recommend going for a front leg slit. Even if you choose like the classy option of a ball gown and something, you can easily customize it and just make a front leg slit. It looks glorious, it looks show-stopping, it looks amazing. Another one is empire waists. I'm not the biggest fan of empire waists, but you can wear them, for example, if you are waiting for a baby and you do not want to show off your baby bump. This is actually a very nice option because for an empire waist, your waistline starts from like here, and it hides the belly, and it hides like some different parts that you maybe want to hide. But yeah, it still looks stylish. I'm sure you've seen Bridgerton or Bridgertons, whatever. So all of them are wearing these empire waist dresses, and it looks actually very romantic. It looks old-fashioned, and it looks very, very nice. And another strong trend is a non-traditional wedding dress. As I said before, it can be black, red, orange, whatever color. It can have whatever shape, and it can be like shades of champagne, ivory, beige, and so many different things. And even if you wear like a jumpsuit to your wedding, nobody's going to ask you questions because this is in style now. And I'm sure that if you go for a non-traditional wedding dress, this is also going to be like a very hot topic for a very long time. So choosing the dress is like one of the most important things, so you do not want to be like lightheaded about it. You just want to dive deeper into it, get serious and find the perfect dress for you, for your body shape, get the perfect silhouette that looks super gorgeous and stunning on you, and I'm sure that you will choose the one that fits you just perfectly. In our next video, we'll talk about mistakes that bride can make while she is purchasing her perfect wedding dress. See you! Bye!